Top crypto news. Number 1. South Korean University to issue NFTs to all 2,830 graduates. South Korea's Hoseo University will issue non-fungible token degrees and certificates to all 2,830 graduates of its 2021 batch at its graduation ceremony on Friday. Fast facts: the university hopes the pivot from a paper-based degree to NFTs will improve access to administrative services and prevent forgery or alteration of the degree. Earlier this week, South Korea's Samsung-backed Sungkyunkwan University issued NFT certificates to 3 students in its graduation ceremony. Number 2. President Biden to issue executive order for crypto and CBDC next week. The U.S. President Joe Biden has reportedly planned to issue an executive order directing government agencies to investigate cryptocurrencies as a matter of national security. The government plans to formulate a strategy that will be used to regulate cryptocurrencies and other digital assets. According to the report, the directive will study CBDCs and call on different agencies to provide reports on the future of money and payment systems. Measures to protect the market will be considered by the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, Federal Reserve, as well as the Securities and Exchange Commission. Alondra Nelson, the newly appointed director of the Office of Science and Technology, will be providing an evaluation of the facilities and infrastructure required by the U.S. to support a CBDC. Number 3. 300 banks want to be a bridge to Bitcoin, says JPMorgan. Banking institutions want to be the bridge between Bitcoin and retail investors. According to a JPMorgan report, some 300 banks are reportedly working to bring cryptocurrency custody services to retail investors. Another group would be carrying out this task with companies like NYDIG. In the publication, quoted by Barron's, it is ensured that some 300 banks are working fast, since they want to become a bridge to Bitcoin. However, hundreds of banks seem to realize that this asset goes beyond cursory simplistic analyses based on tulipmania. Thus, in the traditional banking narrative, Bitcoin is moving from being a bubble to being the future. It should be noted that there is a significant number of small banks that have some options in place. Number 4. Shark Tank investor Kevin O'Leary says Bitcoin won't hit $300,000 until institutions are comfortable buying the crypto. Kevin O'Leary said Bitcoin won't hit $300,000 until wealth and pension funds warm up to it. Many crypto advocates are in favor of regulation, as long as this would allow participants to operate confidently and relatively freely under a clear framework that takes into account relevant issues. O'Leary said this phase of unclear regulation will end eventually. As soon as that happens, if I'm running a sovereign fund or pension plan, I'm going to allocate to it probably 1% to 3%, and I want to be long Bitcoin when that happens, O'Leary said. He's previously said his portfolio is nowhere near 20% in crypto, but has gone over 10.7% in his operating company. I can tell you with certainty right now, because I service sovereign wealth funds and pension plans and in the indexing business, for all of the hype around Bitcoin, none of those institutions own a single coin, he said. Number 5. Cardano payments coming to retailers and merchants all across Africa. COTI has announced a partnership with World Mobile to enable global merchants and retailers to accept Cardano for the payment of goods and services. Commenting on the development, Yair Testa, head of business development at COTI, said, "We are happy to be partnering with World Mobile for such a good cause. We are eager to watch the partnership grow." Aside from the ability to use ADA for payments, COTI disclosed that it will also integrate DJED, a Cardano-based stablecoin, into the World Mobile ecosystem. Last year, payments giant Flexa announced the addition of ADA to its list of supported cryptocurrencies, a move that could see the coin being used in payments by over 40,000 businesses in the United States. Thank you for watching.